God bless you this day. May God's grace and favor be upon your home and your family. Remember that we are working with the book of Proverbs, but we are also using a manual written by Pastor Elizabeth Melendez, which is titled From Fasting to Walking in Wisdom. And we are working with the Proverbs because they teach us to be better person. It corrects and guides us. And today we are studying Proverbs chapter 12, which is titled Love Correction. There are people who don't like being corrected. They don't want anyone telling them what to do. But God is telling you this morning that for you to become a better person, for you to be able to change, you must embrace something called correction. It says that at first it is bitter, but afterward it becomes sweet like honey. The child who is not corrected is not loved. Proverbs chapter 12, verses 1 through 5 says, Whoever loves instruction loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is ignorant. The good person obtains favor from the Lord, but he will condemn the man of wicked schemes. A man will not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous will not be moved. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but a wicked woman is like rottenness in his bones. The thoughts of the righteous are upright, but the advice of the wicked is deceitful. I like this. It says here, Proverbs chapter 12 teaches us that true wisdom is manifested in the way people receive correction, speak, and live before God. I like that part. That true wisdom is manifested in the way people who receive correction, speak, and live before God. This chapter continuously contrasts the righteous and the wicked, showing that inner character is revealed through words, decisions, and responses to instruction. The central teaching is that loving correction leads to life, but rejecting it leads to deception and ruin. What can we learn from Proverbs chapter 12? Number 1, love correction. To love correction is to love wisdom. Proverbs 12:1. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is foolish. Correction doesn't humiliate, it perfects, because some people think that being corrected is humiliating. No. When you are being corrected, you are being perfected. If gold is not refined, it is not perfected. If a diamond is not cut, it is not perfected. And if you are not corrected, you will not be perfected either. Look, another thing we can learn from chapter 12. The righteous live under God's favor. Proverbs 12:2. A good man obtains favor from the Lord, but the Lord condemns the man of wicked intentions. God examines not only actions, but intentions. Goodness attracts divine favor. Remember this. God's goodness attracts divine favor upon us. Another thing we can learn from chapter 12 is about words. They can wound or heal. That's why you must guard your words, both the ones you think and the ones you speak. Your sword is your tongue because it's saying words can wound or heal. Proverbs 12:18. There are those whose words are like sword thrusts, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. How are you using your tongue? Are you healing or are you hurting? Look, another little thing that the book of Proverbs teaches me. Point 4. Truth endures, lies fall. Never think that a lie will triumph over the truth. Look, when the light comes, the darkness must run away. Proverbs 12:19 said, The truthful lip endures forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment. There's people who are such liars that they even believe their own lies. But God is telling you that there is nothing hidden that will not be revealed. God bless you. Love correction. Shalom.